Hello students, welcome you to this second live session in integration. So very happy to see you. Joshua, Krishnamurthy, Gautam, Kavya, good evening to all. So we are studying integration. Last class only we started, right? We started from the basic things. We studied around 19 formula and we did some questions. So today we are going to continue that. Adukku munnadi every week we used to give some questions at the end of the class, right? And last week we are given two questions. Now let us see the questions and the answers for that, okay? So the first question, 1 by sine square x into cos square x. So many students worked out in different methods. Normally we do this question in a unique method. And what we do now, numerator, the one change pannu, sine square x plus cos square x. Many students, you wrote that answer. You write that 1 as sine square x plus cos square x, then அது ரெண்டா split பண்ணி you can integrate it. That's a normal method we do. So numerator is sine square x plus cos square x by sine square x into cos square x, then அது ரெண்டா split பண்றோம். The first one you can cancel sine square x. The second one you can cancel cos square x. So 1 by cos square x is secant square x, 1 by sine square x is cosecant square x, then mere formula, right? If you know the formula, you can do that. Secant square x integration tan x, cosecant square x integration minus cot x, right? Normally we do this method. But I saw some students, they did in different methods. That's really great. So just a thought of giving that method also so that other students also, for the examination, if they ask, you do this one. Why I'm showing the different methods, you know? So certain sums can be done different ways. So if you know different methods, ஏதாவது ஒரு method உங்களுக்கு strike ஆகும். When you go for some competitive exam or anything, it will be useful. See the denominator sin x into cos x. Square is there. The sin x into cos x வந்தாலே நம்ம மைண்டில் என்ன ஃபார்முலா வரும்? sin 2a, right? What is sin 2a? 2 sin a cos a. உடனே அந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட் என்ன பண்ணிட்டாங்கன்னா இதை sin x into cos x the whole squareன்னு போட்டுட்டு ஒரு 2 மிஸ்ஸிங், ரைட்? பட் இங்கே ஸ்கொயர் வரதுனால 2 ஸ்கொயர். ஒரு 4 மிஸ் ஆகுது, மல்டிப்ளை பை 4 அண்ட் டிவைட் பை 4. மல்டிப்ளை பை 4 அண்ட் டிவைட் பை 4. அப்போ இது என்ன ஆயிரும்னா டினாமினேட்டர் இங்கே மல்டிப்ளை பை 4 டிவைட் பை 4. அந்த 4 சைன் ஸ்கொயர் எக்ஸ் காஸ் ஸ்கொயர் எக்ஸை 2 சைன் எக்ஸ் காஸ் எக்ஸ் த ஹோல் ஸ்கொயர். இந்த 2 சைன் எக்ஸ் காஸ் எக்ஸுங்கிறது என்னது? சைன் 2x, ரைட்? த ஹோல் ஸ்கொயர். 1 பை சைன் ஸ்கொயர்னா கொசிகன் ஸ்கொயர். கொசிகன் ஸ்கொயர் எக்ஸுக்கு இன்டகிரேஷன் மைனஸ் காட் எக்ஸ், பட் செயின் ரூல் அங்கே 2x இருக்கிறதுனால அதோட டெரிவேட்டிவ் by 2, then cancel by 2 and write. That is a different, that's another correct answer only. But you may think இங்கே ஒரு ஆன்சர் இருக்குது, இங்கே ஒரு ஆன்சர். For numerical sums அங்கே 25னா 25 தான். You do in any method 25 தான் வரணும் இல்லை? But trigonometryல if you substitute the values and simplify, you can prove they are same. See for example, இப்போ tan xன்னு எடுக்கலாம். Tan x can be written as, எப்படிலாம் நம்ம எழுதலாம்? Tan x can be written as 1 by cot x, right? Tan x can be written as sin x by cos x. Tan x can be written as root of secant square x minus 1. எல்லாம் ஒன் சேம் தானே? secant square x minus 1 tan square x root எடுத்து. பட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பார்க்கும்போது எல்லாமே எப்படி இருக்குது? everything looks different. ஆனால் எல்லாமே என்னது தான்? சேம். இது போல தான் ட்ரிக்னாமெட்ரியில் வரக்கூடிய ஆன்சர்ஸ் இருக்கும். பட் வென் யூ கோ ஃபார் த எக்ஸாமினேஷன் யூ மே ஆஸ்க், சார் நாங்கள் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் மெத்தடில் செய்தால் மார்க் கொடுப்பாங்களா? டெஃபினெட்லி த டீச்சர்ஸ் வில் ஹேவ் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஆன்சர்ஸ். வாட் ஆர் த பாசிபிள் ஆன்சர்ஸ் எல்லாமே வச்சுருப்பாங்க. ஸோ பட் wherever possible go for the direct method. But if you see some created questions and all, you can use your brain and you can do that. Okay, that's good. So I congratulate that student. And the second question is this one. X square plus sine square x by 1 plus x square into secant square x. So this is a question you have to do in a certain way. ஆல்ரெடி உங்கள்கிட்ட சொல்லியிருக்கேன், டிஃப்ரென்சியேஷன் எப்படினாலும் செய்திடலாம். ஆனால் இன்டகிரேஷன் எல்லா சம்மும் நாட், தெர் ஆர் சர்டன் சம்ஸ் அந்த ஒரு மெத்தடில் தான் செய்ய முடியும். This is one such question. You have denominator என்ன இருக்கு பாருங்க, இங்கே 1 plus x square, right? இங்கே x square is there, so we need 1. So what நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணோன்னா add 1 subtract 1. That's a method here. இது அப்படி இருக்கட்டும். So you are adding 1 subtracting 1, then take it as a group 1 plus x square. Here sin square x minus 1. We don't have any formula for sin square x minus 1. 1 minus sin square, right? 1 minus sin square is cos square x. Illa sin square x minus 1 minus cos square x nu eduthidalam, right? So we take a minus sign outside. So then you split into 2. This by this rendu same dhaan, cancel aachuna 1 nu varum. then 1 minus sine square x, the 1 minus sine square x into cos square x by 1 plus x square into secant square x. Then multiply term by term, 1 into secant square x, second term into secant square x, but இந்த ரெண்டு cancel ஆயிரும். Secant square x ங்கிறது என்னது 1 by cos square x, right? Cos square x, 1 by cos square x cancel ஆயிரும். You are getting, இது ரெண்டு கட் ஆயிரும், right? 1 by 1 plus x square, 1 by 1 plus x square integration, tan inverse x, okay? Because some students may be joined today, the first class, last class you would have missed that, and some of the formula I given last class, okay? So the previous class miss பண்ண students, you will get everything and the link கொடுத்துருவாங்க, so you can go through that again, okay? So this is your answer, tan x minus tan inverse x. And many students wrote the answers, but only few students got the correct answer. So now let us see the students, those who got the correct answer last week. I congratulate the students, Jeevaregai, Deepak S, Jay Aditya and Suraj. Okay, so these students got both the sums correct. Congratulations, and let us see next time more students who are doing well. Okay, now we are going to continue. But just before that, just to go through the formula what we studied, the 19 formula, just to go through integral dx, x plus c, k dx, kx plus c, x raised to n, that's the most important one, right? In many sums we use that x raised to n plus 1 by n plus 1, add 1 to the power, right? Then எல்லாத்துலயுமே ஒரு plus c add பண்ணும். So this is plus c, last class I explained the reason why we are writing plus c. Then 1 by x integration log x, e raised to x integration e raised to x, a raised to integration a raised to x log a. Then trigonometric, last class what we studied எல்லாமே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா differentiationக்கு just reverse one, right? Antiderivative. So direct அப்படியே அந்த formula reverse பண்ணி எழுதுறது தான் நம்ம last class படித்தோம். Then finally chain rule, e raised to 7x. E raised to 7x na e raised to 7x by 7. Differentiation we put into 7, but integration வரும்போது divided by 7. Okay, this is what we studied. So இதை recall பண்ற மாதிரி just we are going to do one sum, then we go for today's sums. So the first we are going to do, question number 1, you see, this is exactly related to what we studied last class, just to recall. G dash x na the derivative of g dash x equal to 2x plus 5. G of 1 equal to 10, the question is find g of x. இப்போ g of x கொடுத்துட்டு find g dash x ன்னு கேட்டாங்கன்னா you have to differentiate, right? You differentiate it. But இங்க என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னா g dash x is given, they asked find g of x, so you have to integrate, okay? So we have to integrate it. So g of x is equal to integral of 2x plus 5, right? Integral of 2x plus 5. இது எப்படி நம்ம integrate பண்ணலாம் பாருங்க, of dx, right? So 2 into x integration x square by 2 plus 5 integration 5x, right? Plus c. So this is the 2 to cut ஆயிரும். So this is g of x, right? This is what we have, g of x equal to x square plus 5x plus c. Normally we stop here. Here some condition given. What's the condition given? G of 1 equal to 10. G of 1 equal to 10 like meaning you put x equal to 1 and g of x value will be 10. That's the meaning. G of 1 equal to 10 அப்படினா meaning x க்கு 1 கொடுக்கும்போது g of x value 10. So x equal to 1, g of x value 10. When you substitute here, g of x க்கு இடத்துல 10 கொடுங்க, equal to x value 1. So 1 square is 1 plus 5 into 1, 5 plus c. So you are getting c equal to 10 minus 6. You are getting c value what? 4. And the value கொண்டு போய் substitute பண்ணிருங்க. So you are getting equation 1ல substitute பண்ணும்போது you are getting g of x is equal to x square plus 5x plus c. Here c value is what? 4. So hope you understood. But g dash x கொடுத்துட்டு to find g of x, what you have to do? You have to integrate it. And to find c value, they given some condition. Look at the next question. Integral sin x by 1 plus cos x. Integral sin x by 1 plus cos x. Already I said trigonometry sum can be done in different ways. I think some of you may know how to do this. One method, you can use trigonometric results. The denominator and the 1 plus cos x, trigonometry already we படிச்சிட்டோம், few classes we studied. 1 plus cos x can be written as 2 cos square x by 2. Sin x can be written as 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Sin 2a formula. So here you can cancel 2. Cos one time you cancel. So you are getting sin by cos. The sin by cos என்ன எழுதிடலாம்? Tan. So you are getting tan x by 2. Tan x by 2. Tan integration log sin. Okay, so that formula we are going to study today. So you will be getting log sin x by 2. Don't stop here. That x by 2 ka derivative எழுதணும். X by 2 ka derivative what? 1 by 2. In the denominator you write 1 by 2 and that 2 goes up. You will get the answer. Okay. So this is one method. But there is an easy method to do this one. அது என்ன அந்த ஈஸி மெத்தட்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா யூசிங் சப்ஸ்டிடியூஷன். அதுதான் நம்ம இன்னைக்கு படிக்க போகிறோம். How to integrate it using substitution method. That's one of the very, very important one. அதில் எதை சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணுறது, இதுதான் நிறைய பேருக்கு டவுட் இருக்கும். ஓகே, ஸோ ஹியர் வாட் வி டூ, வி டேக் த டினாமினேட்டர் ஆஸ் டி. வி டேக் த டினாமினேட்டர் ஆஸ் டி. ஸோ இன்டெக்ரல், this is one method. Another method is integral sin x by 1 plus cos x dx. So using substitution method, how to do this sum? Please listen. Denominator you take it as t, that is 1 plus cos x, you take it as t. So denominator is t, this part is t, right? But if you use t, everything should be in t. t x எல்லாம் மிக்ஸ் ஆகி வரக்கூடாது. இப்போ டீயில் கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா எல்லாமே t தான், அங்கே dx கூட வரக்கூடாது. So now we differentiate it, take differential, 1க்கு different derivative 0, cos xக்கு derivative minus sin x dx equal to t க்கு derivative என்னது dt. But in the numerator if you see, we have only sin x dx, right? We have only sin, so the minus sign right side கொடுத்துருங்க. So you are getting sin x dx is minus dt. இப்போ இதில் என்ன ஆகும் பாருங்க, சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணா இன்டெக்ரல் நியூமரேட்டர் இஸ் sin x dx, அந்த sin x dxங்கிறது மைனஸ் dt, மைனஸ் நான் வெளியில் எழுதிடுறேன், மைனஸ் dt by அந்த டினாமினேட்டர் தான் we have taken as what? t. So this is minus 1 by t, 1 by x integration log x, so 1 by t integration log t. log வரும்போது மாடுலஸ் எழுதுவோம், right? plus c. Finally அந்த t க்கு பதில் வேல்யூ கொடுங்க. what is t value? 1 plus cos x. so you are getting minus log 1 plus cos x plus c. okay, this is your answer. So this is an easy method. So now, so before doing more sums in substitution method, I'm going to give you 4 very important results. Look at the first one. So already we studied 19 formula, now formula number 20. Listen, integral f dash x by fx, just try to understand. So when to use this integral f dash x by fx, இங்க என்ன ரிலேஷன் பாருங்க, டினாமினேட்டர்ல ஒரு ஃபங்க்ஷன் fx, numeratorல f dash x. what is f dash x? the derivative of f of x, right? அப்போ denominatorல ஒரு ஃபங்க்ஷன், numeratorல அதோட derivative. then நீங்க எதுவுமே பார்க்க வேணாம், டைரக்டா you can write your answer. you write your answer as what? log of denominator, that's all. so denominatorோட derivative numeratorல வந்ததுன்னா then what is your answer? log of denominator. for example, denominator I'm writing say 2x plus 5, or say little bigger one, we take 2x raised to 7 plus 16x minus 3, இப்படி கொடுக்குறாங்க ஒரு denominator. numerator இதோட derivative, what's the derivative of this one? that's the reason, so already I told you, no? so when you learn integration you need differentiation and trigonometry. தரவா இருந்தால் தான் integration படிக்க முடியும். so it's derivative 2x raised to 7 க்கு derivative 7 2s are 14x raised to 6, 16x க்கு derivative 16, constant minus 3 derivative 0. இப்படி ஒரு கொஸ்டின் கொடுத்தா no need be afraid. கொஸ்டினை பார்த்தோன்னா என்ன நினைப்போம், x raised to 7, x raised to 6, how to do? but very simple, denominator derivative numeratorல இருக்குது. so single step you can write your answer. your answer is log of denominator 2x raised to 7 plus 16x minus 3, okay, plus c. Like that you can write. That's the use of this one. So integral f dash x by fx, your answer is what? Log of fx. So today is the first formula. Next one, a small difference. Look at the next formula. Integral f dash x by root of fx. Integral f dash x by root of x. What's the difference in the question? Numerator is same thing, right? F dash x. But in the previous formula, denominator is fx. But here, root of x. In the answer, entirely changed, right? Anga enna answer vandhathu? Log fx. Inga answer 2 root fx. அப்போ denominator root fx வந்தனா ஆன்சர் என்ன வரும்? 2 root fx. ஸோ அப்போ சிமிலர் கொஸ்டின் denominator root மட்டும் வந்தனா root of fx. அந்த fx ஓட டெரிவேட்டிவ் நியூமரேட்டர் வந்தனா your answer is what? 2 root fx. Now let us see the next question. Next formula, formula number 22. Integral f of x raised to n into f dash x dx. Integral f of x raised to n into f dash x dx. Then உங்களோட அப்போ கொஸ்டின் பாருங்க, f of xங்கிற ஒரு ஃபங்க்ஷன். f of x is a function. Power can be any number. And its derivative is there. fx க்கு derivative என்னது? f dash x dx. Then your answer is f of x raised to add 1 to the power. அங்க nங்கிறது ஒரு natural number, right? Add 1 to the power n plus 1 by what? n plus 1 plus c. So இதை நீங்கள் எப்படி ஞாபகத்தில் வைக்கலாம்? Integral whatever it is. Suppose log x raised to 25 கொடுக்குறாங்க. Into 1 by x dx இப்படி வந்ததுன்னா when you go for some competitive exams you'll be getting questions like this. So உடனே உன் மைண்டில் வர வேண்டியது log xக்கு டெரிவேட்டிவ் 1 by x. Yes. So this is f of x raised to n. So what's your answer? Add 1 to the power, அவ்வளோதான். 25 become 26. So your answer is log x raised to 26 by 26 plus c. இது எல்லாமே நம்ம substitution கொடுத்து நம்ம செக் பண்ணலாம். But take all these as formula so you can save time. Okay. And one more. Already we studied 3. First one, integral f dash x by fx. Answer log fx. Second one, integral f dash x by root of fx. Your answer is 2 root fx. And the third one, integral f of x raised to n into f dash x. The answer is f of x raised to n plus 1 by n plus 1. Now let us see the fourth one. That's a very, very important one. பெரிய பெரிய காம்ப்ளிகேட்டட் சம்ஸில் நீங்கள் ரொம்ப சிம்பிளாக செய்திடலாம். See, integral e raised to x, it must be e raised to x. Then inside the bracket, outside e raised to x, right? E raised to x into inside f of x plus f dash x. f of x plus f dash x. What do you have to understand here? f of x or function plus its derivative. Outside e raised to x. E raised to x into f of x plus f dash x. Then the answer is e raised to x into f of x plus. Very simple thing, right? எப்படின்னா function வந்தாலும் சரிதான். e raised to x into here one function, whatever be the function, say sin x plus f dash x. The sin x derivative cos x. If you have something like this, you can apply this formula. இதான் இங்க நமக்கு fx இல்ல, sin x. What is f dash x? Sin x derivative cos x. So this is of the type e raised to x into f of x plus f dash x. Then what's your answer? E raised to x into f of x. f of x is what? Sin x plus c. So hope you understood this. So these are the 4 formula we studied now. And the next 2 formula, already we used this one, so just to explain these 2 also. Integral tan x. Sin x cos x we studied, right? So sin x integration minus cos x integration sin x, then tan, cot, secant, cosecant, that we didn't study today. I'm going to give that 4 more. Okay. So tan x integration is log secant x. Let us see how we are getting that. And cot x integration is log sin x. Please look at this first. Cot x integration எப்படி log sin x வருது? Cot x ங்கிறது you can write cos x by sin x. See, denominator is sin x. Denominator is sin x. What is the derivative of sin x? Cos x. So denominator derivative is in the numerator. So what is your answer? Log of denominator, right? So your answer is log of sin x. Same way the previous one, tan x also கொஞ்சம் கூட steps வரும். Please listen. Tan x ங்கிறது sin x by cos x. Tan x is sin x by cos x. See the denominator cos x. Cos x derivative minus sin x. But என்ன இருக்குது? Only sin x minus is missing. So we need a minus extra here, right? So we put a minus here and a minus outside. So now denominator's derivative is in the numerator. So your answer is, the minus outside one irukla, log of denominator, log of cos x. Apply power rule in the minus 1 illa. So when you apply power rule, the minus 1 goes up. So cos x raised to minus 1, a raised to minus 1 and 1 by a. So cos x raised to minus 1 become 1 by cos x. And the 1 by cos x is secant x. Okay, that is how we are getting. Then another one, very important one, integral secant x. Secant x integration, log secant x plus tan x. Integral secant x dx, secant x integration, log secant x plus tan x. How we are getting this? Please listen, this proof is a different one, log secant x. I'll give the proof of this. So what do you do now here? Here you remember this step. You multiply numerator and denominator by secant x plus tan x. So denominator is also what? Secant x plus tan x of dx. Expand the numerator term by term. Denominator no change. We write as it is. Numerator term by term expand panna enna varudhu parunga. Secant x into secant x. What is that? Secant square x. Aduthathu secant x into tan x. Now see the denominator. Denominator derivative enna varudhu parunga. What's the denominator? Secant x. Secant x derivative, secant x tan x. Tan x derivative, secant square x. So exactly denominator's derivative is in the numerator. So your answer is log of denominator. What's the denominator? Secant x plus tan x plus c. And there are different values for integral secant x. Okay, so this is one of the common value we use normally, this one. And there are some more values, I'll give that also. Log tan x by 2 plus pi by 4. You know, for cos 2a and all, we got 4 formula, right? So if you know one, from that you can derive the other. And another formula is there, half log 1 plus sin x by 1 minus sin x. Okay, so these are the different formula for integral secant x, but normally we use this one. So you may ask a question, right? Question integral secant x no right? Log secant x plus tan x. Same way, cosecant x, we have different formula. Listen. So this is the last formula I'm going to give. After that, we are going to do few sums. Okay. So totally around 35, 36 formula. That's all. So next class, I'm going to give another very important few formula. So adoda ungalku formula ellame tharavairum. So look at this integral cosecant x. Three formula given. Log cosecant x minus cot x. Same method you can prove. The previous one, secant x plus tan x, we multiplied. Same way here, cosecant x minus cot x, you have to multiply. Okay. So one answer is minus cosecant x minus cot x. Second one, minus log cosecant x plus cot x. And the third one, log tan x by 2. So these are the three answers for integral cosecant x. Some objective question they give. என்ன கொடுப்பாங்க? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆப்ஷனில் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆன்சர், செகண்ட் ஆப்ஷனில் செகண்ட் ஆன்சர், தேர்ட் ஆப்ஷனில் தேர்ட் ஆன்சர், ஃபோர்த்தில் ஆல் த அபவ். நம்ம என்ன செய்வோம்? ஒரு ஃபார்முலா படிச்சுட்டு போவோம்ல, ஒன்று படித்தது வந்தாலும் அதை டிக் அடிச்சிடுவோம். இட் வெரி கேர்ஃபுல். தட்ஸ் ரீசன் ஐ எம் கிவிங் ஆல் த ஃபார்முலா. ஸோ பட் சப்போஸ் வென் யூ டூ எ சம் இன்டெக்ரல் கோசிகண்ட் எக்ஸ், யூ ஹாவ் ட்ரை த ஆன்சரில். அப்போ எதை எழுதலாம்? மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த கேசஸ் வி யூஸ் திஸ் ஒன், log tan x by 2. Okay, so remember that one. Okay, students, now let us practice few questions based on this. So I think you can give the answers, right? So first question, already we did 2-3 questions. Now question number 4. Integral x plus 6 by root of x square minus 12x plus 11 of dx. Integral x plus 6 by root of x square minus 12x plus 11. So today I taught 3 formula. One, integral f dash x by fx. Second, integral f dash x by root of x. And the third, integral f of x raised to n into f dash x dx. And the third one, e raised to x into, right? So can you say which formula we had used? First, second, or third, or fourth? Today's formula. Which one you can use here? So totally 4 formula we studied, right? Which formula you can use first or second or third or fourth? Third, fourth won't come because e raised to x is not there. See, the denominator root is there, right? So easily can identify we have to use the second formula. But can you use it directly? Some of the students, that's the reason you are not thorough with that, right? Because x square derivative 2x should be there. The 2x is not there. X தான் இருக்குல்ல. So let us see. X square derivative 2x. அப்போ 2 miss ஆகுதுல்ல. Minus 12x derivative minus 12. So it should be not plus 6, it should be minus 6, or in the question we have to make it as what? Minus 12. Okay. So I think now we can give the answer. X square derivative 2x, but x is there, 2 is missing. Minus 12x derivative minus 12, but minus 6 is there. So if you multiply by 2, you will get it, right? So here the method is you multiply by 2 and divide by 2. So this 1 by 2 you write as it is. Now x square derivative 2x, if you expand, right? Minus 12x derivative minus 12 because 2 into 6, 12. 11 derivative 0. So its derivative is in the numerator. So this is of the type f dash x by root f x. So your answer is 2 root f x, right? 2 root into x square minus 12x plus 11 plus c. 2 to cancel and that is your answer, okay? Now let us see another question. Question number 5. Integral cos 2x divided by sin x plus cos x the whole square dx. Integral cos 2x by sin x plus cos x the whole square dx. This sum can be done in different ways. ஒரு மெத்தடு டினாமினேட்டரோட டெரிவேட்டிவ் நியூமரேட்டர் இருக்கான்னு செக் பண்ணலாம். Denominator is what? Sin x. So I am taking the denominator as u. Sin x plus cos x the whole square, right? Let us differentiate du. இது என்ன டைப்ல இருக்கு? x square. x square டெரிவேட்டிவ் 2x, right? அப்போ என்ன வரும்? 2 into sin x plus cos x into இதோட டெரிவேட்டிவ் எழுதணும், right? sin x டெரிவேட்டிவ் cos x, cos x derivative minus sin x. இப்போ can you simplify this? 2 into, please listen, plus வரும்போது you can change the order. sin x plus cos x you can write cos x plus sin x, correct தானே? plus தானே? because இங்க cos x minus sin x, so I can use the identity a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. a square na cos square x minus b square is sin square x. Now if you know trigonometry you can do it very easily, right? So 2 into cos square x minus sin square x is cos 2x. So cos 2x into dx. This is what? du. But what we have here? Only cos 2x dx. cos 2x dx. So அப்போ cos 2x dx என்ன வரும்? இந்த 2 அங்கே கொண்டு போனீங்கன்னா by 2 னு வரும் இல்லை? So cos 2x dx is du by 2. That's all. இப்போ question என்ன ஆகுதுன்னா, the numerator become integral cos 2x dx, that is du by 2. அந்த by 2 1 by 2 னு கொடுத்துறேன். Denominator, the whole denominator we have taken as what? u. That is 1 by 2 into 1 by u integration log u. That's all. u இடத்துல அந்த வேல்யூ கொடுத்துருங்க. So your answer is 1 by 2 into log u. What is u value? Sin x plus cos x the whole square. Okay, you can do simplify this also. இன்னொரு மெத்தட் என்னன்னா, இது நீங்க ஃபர்ஸ்டே எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் பண்ணலாம். a plus b the whole square என்ன வரும்? a square plus b square plus 2ab. ரொம்ப சிம்பிள். sin square plus cos square is what? 1. So denominator become 1 plus 2 sin x cos x is sin 2x. இப்போவே நீங்க எழுதிடலாம். So denominator derivative 1 derivative 0, sin 2x derivative என்னது? cos 2x, right? into 2. 1 2 தாங்க மிஸ் ஆகுது. So in that way also you can do it, okay? Okay, now let us move on to the next question. So I think you can give the answer here. Integral 1 by x log x dx. Can you try this question? Integral 1 by x log x ds. x. Yes, Deepak has joined. Good. Integral 1 by x log x dx. Can you give the answer for this question? Just I'll give 30 seconds. Integral 1 by x log x. Very easily you can do that. எப்போவுமே இந்த சப்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் உங்கள் மைண்டில் வரணும். ஒன்று நம்ம டீன் கொடுத்தா அதுக்கு டெரிவேட்டிவ் ஷுட் பி தேர். ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கணும், இல்லைன்னா ஒரு பார்ட்லியாவது இருக்கணும். ஒரு 2 மிஸ் ஆகுது, இல்லை ஒரு மைனஸ் மிஸ் ஆகுது, நோ ப்ராப்ளம், யூ கேன் மேக் இட். ஓகே, எஸ். Listen, very simple. So you can write the steps and all and do. So we want to do very short method, right? That is the aim of this program. இது என்ன பண்ண போகிறேன் பாருங்க. இன்டெக்ரல் இங்கே ஒரு 1 by x இருக்குல்ல, this 1 by x I am going to write like this. Denominator log x. Is it correct? இப்போ நம்ம அங்கே 1 by xன்னு எழுதணும்னா அதுக்கு மீனிங் x has to come down, right? இந்த 1 by xன்னு எழுதும், x கீழே தானே வருது இல்லை. ஸோ that 1 by x log x இப்படி எழுதலாம். Now you see denominator is log x. Log x ka derivative 1 by x. Denominator is derivative in the numerator, right? So what's your answer? Log of denominator. What's the denominator? Log x. So log of log x plus c. So like that you can write it very easily. Okay. Now I'll give another question. Question number 7. Integral sin raised to 5x cos x dx. எல்லாமே based on today's formula, what I taught. அதை பேஸ் பண்ணி தான் இருக்கும். Plus some results what you studied earlier, you may be using that. So integral sin raised to 5x cos x dx. Anyone, can you try this one? So that only 4 formula you think on that. Yes, yes, Deepak. Yes, correct. So because power is 5, when the power is some big number, you should always think that. F of x raised to n into f dash இருக்கான்னு செக் பண்ணுங்க. So if I take fx as sin x ஓட derivative, if I take fx as sin x ஓட derivative cos x, it is there, right? அப்போ f of x raised to n. So what is fx here? Sin x, right? அப்போ answer fx raised to n plus 1 by n plus 1. So your answer is sin x raised to 6 or sin raised to 6x by 6 plus c. Good, that's the correct answer. Now let's move on to question number 8. Integral e raised to x into 1 by x into x log x plus 1 of dx. Okay, you can try now. Integral e raised to x into 1 by x into x log x plus 1 dx. Question looks little lengthy one, right? But you can do it very easily. Just within 30 seconds you can finish this question. Some of you may be thinking, still we are not studied product rule, right? Yes. Yes, good. Just to expand it. But here e raised to x is there, no? So, இன்னைக்கு படிக்கிறது ஈஸி, பிகாஸ் டுடே ஐ டாட் ஒன்லி தட் 4 ஃபார்முலா. அப்போ இ ரைஸ் எக்ஸ் வந்த உடனே உங்கள் மைண்டில் அதுதான் வரணும். அப்போ இ ரைஸ் எக்ஸ் அப்படியே வச்சிடணும்ல. தென் இன்சைட் த bracket யூ ஷுட் கெட் fx plus f dash x. e raised to x into fx plus f dash. Then what's your answer? e raised to x into fx plus c. So please listen. So the e raised to x மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிடாதீங்க, e raised to x அப்படியே வச்சிருங்க. So you multiply term by term. 1 by x into x log x, அந்த x கட் ஆயிரும் இல்லை, you will get log x. அடுத்தது 1 by x into 1, it is 1 by x of dx. So don't think this is only for 11th standard, it is for 12th standard. This question exactly I have taken from our 12th standard textbook. Differential equation ஒரு chapter இருக்குல்ல, அங்கே இருக்குது. Some of the school they have to finish that. And நீங்கள் படிக்கும்போது you can understand. So how easily you can do that? Sometimes you may think product rule and all. Very easily you can do this. Now listen. Log x. Log x derivative 1 by x. So this is our fx plus f dash x. So e raised to x into fx plus f dash x. So your answer is e raised to x into f of x. What is fx here? Log x plus c. So this is your answer. This is question number 8. Now question number 9. Integral x minus 1 into e raised to x by x square dx. To make little more thorough, I will given one more question. இப்போ அந்த e raised to x பார்த்த உடனே உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். Okay, you think on that. Integral x minus 1 into e raised to x by x square dx. Can you try this one? Yes? Good. Same thing. Good. Very good. So, e raised to x is there, no? So, that e raised to x you write as it is. e raised to x அப்படியே எழுதிருங்க. இனி இங்கே x minus 1 by x square split into 2. x minus 1 by x square split into 2. எப்படி split பண்ணுவீங்க? x by x square. What is x by x square? 1 by x. அடுத்தது minus 1 by x square. Right? Of dx. அவ்வளோதான். இப்போ உனக்கு டிஃபரன்சியேஷன் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும்ல, அது தெரியலன்னு யூ cannot do anything. So differentiation you must be thorough, trigonometric formula you must be thorough. Now listen, this is our fx 1 by x. What is the derivative of 1 by x? Minus 1 by x square. What is the derivative of 1 by x square? Minus 2 by x cube. I asked you to learn even that also, right? So now this is e raised to x into fx plus f dash x type. Don't think minus, it is plus minus because 1 by x derivative minus 1 by x square. Okay, so this is of the type f of x plus f dash x only. Your answer is e raised to x into 1 by x plus c. Okay, so this is your answer. Good, Deepak got it correct. Now listen another question. Integral sine inverse x by root of 1 minus x square dx. Very basic question. ரொம்ப சிம்பிளானது தான். நீங்கள் செய்ய வேண்டியது எதை நம்ம டீன்னு கொடுக்கணும். இஃப் யூ டேக் சம்திங் as t, its derivative must be there. இப்போ இங்கே சைன் இன்வர்ஸ் எக்ஸ் இருக்குது. இப்போ அதை டீன்னு கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா சைன் இன்வர்ஸ் எக்ஸுக்கு டெரிவேட்டிவ் 1 by root of 1 minus x square. அப்போ அது என்ன ஆயிரும் dt, ரைட்? ஸோ யூ டேக் சைன் இன்வர்ஸ் எக்ஸ் as டீன்னு கொடுங்க, இல்லைன்னா யூன்னு கொடுங்க, any letter you give. So sin inverse x derivative 1 by root of 1 minus x square dx. It become what? dt. So இப்போ the question என்ன ஆகுதுன்னா, it's a very simple ஆயிரும். Integral sin inverse x, that is our t, all the remaining 1 by 1 minus x square dx எல்லாம் சேர்த்து என்ன ஆயிரும் dt. That's all. Now t, x க்கு integration x square by 2. So t க்கு integration t square by 2 plus c. Finally அந்த t க்கு வேல்யூ கொடுத்துருங்க. What is t value? Sin inverse x. So your answer is sin inverse x the whole square by 2 plus c. Okay, so this is how you have to use substitution method. Now let's move on to question number 11. Integral, very interesting question. X into integral x into 1 minus x raised to, okay, please listen, I didn't complete the question. If this is the question, definitely you say yes or we know. Because you multiply term by term, right? X into 1, x minus x into x, x square. Then x integration x square by 2, x square integration x cube by 3. Suppose if they say the power is 2, what will you do? You will say yes or we know. Because square formula theriyumla. A minus b the whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square, then multiply by that x you do, right? You can do that. Suppose if they give the power 3, some of those students, yes we know, because a minus b the whole cube formula theriyum. If I say the power is 4, now you may say, no sir, we cannot do that. But if I give the power, for example, if I give the power 17, can you do this? If you expand this 1 minus x raised to 17, can you say how many terms you will get? You would have studied in binomial expansion, right? If the power is 17, just put in the chat box how many terms you will get. 1 minus x raised to 17. The power is 17. அப்போ அதை expand பண்ணிங்கன்னா எத்தனை term வரும்? If the power is 2, a plus b the whole square, you know, yes, a plus b the whole square na a square 2ab b square 3 terms illa, a plus b the whole cube na 4 terms. If the power is 17, 18 terms will be there. 18 term எழுதி multiply பண்ணி is very very difficult. But in the 17, please listen, this 17 இங்க வரதுக்கு பதில் இங்க 17 வந்தனா என்னது? very simple, right? You can do it. ரொம்ப சிம்பிளா செய்திரலாம். x raised to 17 into 1 minus x raised to 17 into x. So அப்போ இந்த மாதிரி வரக்கூடிய क्वेश्चनக்கு, so this is another very important type. Please listen how to do this one. You can't do it directly. Hope you understood the reason why it is difficult, right? So இப்போ நம்ம என்ன செய்ய போறோம்னா, we give a substitution. 1 minus x, we take it as t. 1 minus x t ன்னு கொடுத்துடுறோம். அப்போ இது என்ன ஆயிரும்? t raised to 17. ரொம்ப சிம்பிள் ஆச்சுல்ல? t raised to 17. But and you know, everything should be in t only. We need x. அப்போ இதுலேருந்து x கண்டுபிடிங்க. மைனஸ் எக்ஸ் அங்கே கொண்டு போனீங்கன்னா x வந்துடும்ல. அப்போ x is equal to 1 minus t. x is equal to 1 minus t. அப்போ எக்ஸை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிடலாம். we need dx, right? இப்போ தான் x கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டோம்ல, இதை டிஃபரன்ஷியேட் பண்ணுங்க. அப்போ dx is equal to 1 derivative 0 minus t க்கு derivative 1 into dt. இப்போ சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணுங்க. it become very simple now. Please listen. That is integral. The 1 minus x become t. அப்போ t raised to 17. மீதி வரக்கூடியது இந்த ஒரு x. x ஓட வேல்யூ 1 minus t. dxக்கு வேல்யூ மைனஸ் dt. ஒன்று அந்த மைனஸை நீங்கள் வெளியில் கொண்டு போயிடணும். ஆர் அந்த மைனஸை யூ கேன் அட்ஜஸ்ட் வித் தட் 1 மைனஸ் டி. அப்போ என்ன பாருங்கள், இன்டெக்ரல் t raised to 17 into இந்த மைனஸால் இதை மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிங்கன்னா it become t minus 1. Hope you understood that one. Now you can expand. இப்போ உங்களுக்கு 18 டேர்ம்லாம் வராதுல்ல, இதை எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். 2 டேர்ம் தான் வரும். You will get integral t raised to 17 into t raised to 1. It is t raised to 18 minus t raised to 17 into 1. It is t raised to 17 of dt. Now we can integrate it. Very simple. t raised to 18 integration is t raised to 19 by 19. t raised to 19 by 19 minus t raised to 17 is t raised to 18 by 18 plus c. Finally, for t, give the value. What is t value? 1 minus s. Don't forget to leave that one. Okay. இதே இது நீங்கள் ஹையர் கிளாஸ் 12th எல்லாம் வரும்போது டெஃபினிட் இன்டெக்ரல் வி ஸ்டடி. லிமிட் கொடுத்துருவாங்க. அப்போ சப்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் மெத்தட் யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது we have to change the limit also. Okay. So in another episode I'll help that part also. So இப்போ tக்கு வேல்யூ சப்ஸ்டிடியூட் பண்ணுங்க. 1 minus x. So you will get 1 minus x raised to 19 by 19 minus 1 minus x raised to 18 by 18 plus c. Okay. So this is answer for this question. This is question number 11. Okay, just we are going to another 1 or 2 questions. Question number 12. Question number 12. Integral alpha beta x raised to alpha minus 1 e raised to minus beta x raised to alpha dx. இந்த சம்மை பார்த்த உடனே வெளில போடிடாதீங்க. ஈஸிலி கேன் டூ திஸ். திஸ் சம் இஸ் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் ஃபார் 11th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் அண்ட் 12th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட். இன்டெக்ரல் ஆல்ஃபா பீட்டா எக்ஸ் ரைஸ் டு ஆல்ஃபா மைனஸ் 1 இ ரைஸ் டு மைனஸ் பீட்டா எக்ஸ் ரைஸ் டு ஆல்ஃபா டிஎக்ஸ். எனி ஆஃப் யூ கேன் யூ ஹெல்ப் மீ? வாட் சப்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் யூ ஹேவ் டு கிவ் ஹியர்? இதுக்கு என்ன சப்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் கொடுக்கலான்னு சொல்ல முடியுமா? எனி ஒன்? What substitution you can give here? If you get the substitution, then the remaining you can do very easily. Yes. This part, you take it as t, it become very simple now. Beta x raised to alpha, you take it as t. Beta x raised to alpha, t ன்னு கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா, yes, good. Beta x raised to alpha, if you take it as t, you differentiate it. இது எப்படி differentiate பண்ணுவீங்க? beta constant அப்படியே இருக்கும். x raised to alpha க்கு derivative alpha x raised to alpha minus 1 dx, கரெக்டா? dt. Please listen here. இப்போ என்ன இருக்குதுங்க? What you got it now? Alpha beta x raised to alpha minus 1 dx. See? Alpha beta x raised to alpha minus 1 dx. Everything together, it is just dt. அவ்வளோதான். அப்போ கொஸ்டினை பார்த்தெல்லாம் பயப்படக்கூடாது. ரொம்ப சிம்பிளாக இருக்கும். ஸோ ப்ளீஸ் லிசன். இப்போ என்ன ஆகிட்டு பாருங்க. இ ரைஸ் டு மைனஸ் டி. e raised to minus t. All the remaining together, it is just dt. அவ்வளோதான். e raised to t integration, e raised to t. e raised to 5t integration, e raised to 5t by 5. அதுபோல e raised to minus t integration, e raised to minus t by minus 1 வரும். Because in the minus t oda derivative, right? Minus t derivative minus 1. So you can write it as minus e raised to minus t value substitute. T value, what is t value? Beta x raised to alpha, right? Plus c. Okay, this is what you are getting that, okay? Good. Now let's move on to question number 13. Okay, students, so today's last question, okay? After that, I'm going to give the challenge for the week questions and all. And before that, I want to tell you just one thing, students. So already last week I said we are about to start our physics classes, right? And the experiments we are given, I think many students, you have gone through that, and many students, you've given your compliments, your comments, your suggestions. That's good. We look into everything. So many of you understood that thoroughly, that one. So that's a very important thing. And unfortunately, we couldn't take the physics live class on that day. So very soon we'll start that one, okay? Physics and chemistry. As soon as once you finalize, we'll let you know that, okay? Now the last sum for this today's class, integral sine cube x dx. Integral sine cube x dx. Even the first class itself, you would have done this one. Because now different methods are there. Sine cube x dx, can you say which method we can use it? Anyone, which method? Can you give some idea? No need to solve fully. What we can use, whether you can use substitution method or some other method. If you say, sir, we use this formula, we can do that. So sine cube x, one method is, yes, already some of you have done this one, right? Sin x equal to t. Jay Aditya suggesting one method. Good. Sin x as t. Okay, then sin x derivative cos x should be there, right? Then any other suggestions? Okay, first let us look into substitution method. Please listen to what we do here, Sine cube x, I'm going to split like this. Sine square x into sin x dx. Sine cube x, sine square x into sin x ன்னு எடுத்துருங்க. இப்போ இதில் 1t 1 dt இல்லை, கண்டிப்பாக இந்த இடத்துல இங்கே dt கொடுக்கக்கூடாது. ஏன்னா இந்த dt ஸ்கொயர் எங்கேயும் வராது. t ஸ்கொயர் வரலாம், dt ஸ்கொயர் வரக்கூடாதுல்ல. அப்போ என்ன செய்யலாம்? இந்த sin square x we convert into cos. ஏன்னா sin வந்தால் cos, சைனுக்கு டெரிவேட்டிவ் காஸ் டெரிவேட்டிவ் sin, மைனஸ் சைன், அவ்வளோதான், மைனஸ் தான ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லை. ஸோ sin square x you write 1 minus cos square x. Sin square x you write what? 1 minus cos square x into sin x dx. Now you take cos x as t. You take cos x is equal to what? T. You take cos x as t. So, then I know 1 minus cos square x. Cos square x become t square. Cos x derivative minus sin x dx equal to dt. So, sin x dx become minus dt. Okay, now please listen this. Integral 1 minus cos square x. Cos square x become t square into sin x dx. Sin x dx is minus dt. And the minus, in the previous one we did, no? The minus, you can outside எடுத்துட்டு போலாம், இல்லை இங்கே 1 minus t square, you can adjust there. You can write t square minus 1, just you multiply by minus there, right? Integral t square minus 1 of dt. Now you know t square integration t cube by 3 minus 1 integration t plus c. dx வந்துனா 1க்கு integration x ன்னு எழுதுங்க. dt வரும்போது 1க்கு integration t. Finally for t you give the value. What is t value? Cos x. So it is cos cube x by 3 minus cos x plus c, right? Minus cos x plus c. Okay, this is one method using substitution method. Another method, just I'll tell you the method what it is that you can try later, okay? So you know the formula, sin 3a. Sin 3a is 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a. So here you can find, from this relation, you can find sine cube A, no? You can find sine cube A. So convert it as sine square x. Then you can integrate it. That is another direct method. But substitution method you study. If a sine cube vandana neenga appadi seiyala. Sine raised 5 vandha enna pandrathu? So this substitution method will be useful in all the cases. Okay. So hope you understood all these things. So now, before giving, so next week, this is what we are going to study: integration by parts, product rule, and I'm going to teach some shortcut methods in this. You know, integral u dv equal to uv minus. So a lot of calculations will be there. In a single step, how to do that? Integration by parts, I'll teach you in the next class. And there are some formula. There are 9 formula, students. Integral dx by x square plus a square, x square minus a square minus x square, 3 formula. Then with root, there are 3 formula. The 12th standard students already know. You would have studied in 11th standard, right? All this we are using in 12th standard also with limit. Okay. Then in the numerator, root of a square minus x square. There are 9 formula in that type. How to remember that formula very easily. All this I'm going to teach you in the next class. Okay. So once again, I congratulate the students, the last class, the challenge of the question winners. Jeevarekhe, Deepak, Jay Aditya and Suraj. Okay. And the question for this week. Just I'm giving 2 questions. First question, integral sine 3x by sine 7x sine 4x dx. And the second question, integral 1 by root of 4x plus 3 minus root of 4x plus 2 dx. I repeat again. First question, integral sine 3x by sine 7x sine 4x dx. Second question, integral 1 by root of 4x plus 3 minus root of 4x plus 2. It may not be exactly related to what I taught today, but you can do it. Okay, so you know trigonometry and root. If root comes, what method we do, right? Just think on that and you can do that. Please, one more thing I want to tell you. When you write your answer, in the answer paper, please write your name, because when you get lot of answers, sometimes it's difficult to identify. Okay, so in your answer sheet also, you write your name, scan it, send it as a PDF form to this number, WhatsApp to 75987 Join our Telegram group so that you will get all the today's notes. Okay. So next class, we are going to continue on 12th December, next Saturday. Okay. In the same time, we'll continue. Thanks for joining today's class. We'll continue in the next class. Till then, goodbye from Think Excellent team. God bless you.